Angeles, the city that brought hockey to the West Coast. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Kings win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Gets the puck in deep. Fox has got the puck now in his own end. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. The Rangers played along the wing. Trying to clear. Gets it out of his own end. Oh, they forced the turnover. And a great read to turn that play aside. Quick feed to Perreault. And he takes the feed. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Works it across to Perreault. And he totally whiffs on that one. Takes that pass back to the point. And a great save.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
The Kings play the puck from behind the net. Taken by Laferriere. Oh, and he misfires on that. Lafreniere is going to play to the corner. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Laferriere's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trick because you weren't moving your feet.
And the puck clears the zone. New York's got it behind the net. Sends the pass over. Slides it to Sheary. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Moore. Sent into the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Nutt. And that's off a stick. The Kings going to work on offense. Takes it to the net. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a...
He's got a stick. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Here's a chance. Blocked shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
And the puck clears the zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Directs it on over to Sheary. Handles the puck at the point. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it, with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Ceci. Scooped up along the wall by Byfield. Cleared out of the defensive zone. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. LA's got the puck along the wall. What a steal in his own end. Grabbed along the boards by Ceci. Tries to feed it over to Edmondson. The Rangers look to start the transition game. Time running out on this power play. They've got one last chance here. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Gavrikoff's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
I was a high-hard off-the-glass defender, so I've done this before, James. It's a frustrating one for an athlete. Now they're short-handed.
Shuts him down. LA's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's a great heads-up play by Lafreniere. And that pass is redirected. LA's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stopped it with the power. Wow.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
The Orioles going off for a delay of game penalty.
You know that he's just trying to get the puck to safety into the neutral zone, and it goes over the glass. This is a devastating one for an athlete because it's black and white. It's a delay of game.
Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. Penalty coming up here. Robertson's going to get 2 for delay of game as he throws the puck over the glass.
You can see it in his face and his body language here, James. A little bit of panic set in, and he just rifled the puck out and went over the glass for the delay of game.
And that carries off a stick. New York's got the puck shorthanded. From behind the net. The Rangers gain control of it. Picked up along the wall by Panarin. LA's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Shesterkin's able to make that save look. Easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
The Rangers have it now. Angles it over to Schneider. Standing tall with the save. Feeds the puck to Clark. Throws it in. Kemper's now at the bench, and the extra attackers on the ice. Oh, how did he get it? Come on, net. What a stop by Shesterkin. Puts it on net. And Clark scores. He put this in on zone.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own, and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
Los Angeles will go to work as they win the draw. Dumps it into the ozone.
Top power play unit showing a little bit of frustration there as they weren't able to execute no luck around the net.
Goes off the post and out.
The Kings get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post and out. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
New York's got possession while undermanned. With some open space at center. Denied by Shesterkin. Byfield's exploring options with the puck. Receives the pass. Tipped wide.
Well, he does a great job to get to that primetime area there, James. I think he's just trying to be a little too fine, and he misses the net.
They dump it in and get off for a breather. New York's penalty killers get a hold of it. Sneaks by the poke check. The Orioles going to join the penalty kill here as they remain short-handed. And they clear that puck. New York's got it in their own zone. Long lead pass into the open ice. Puck grabbed by Kemper. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Picked up along the boards by Raddysh. The Rangers gain possession of the defensive zone. The Orioles lugging the puck. The Rangers played along the boards. The Kings gain control of the puck. Dumps the puck in. Taken along the wall by Ward. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Oh, that's a huge stop by Kemper.
Robertson's almost out of the box.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Kings' man advantage is over.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there. Yeah, they do. Now, opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Miller's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. No room for that one to get through. Puck picked up by Doughty. Here's a chance to get it out.
Watton's great snaps in two, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
Quick pass across to Sheary. And that's stolen by Turcotte. Oh, they tell him. The pass, and he picks it off. Sherry's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Turcotte. Big time stop there. Scooped up along the wall by Miller. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Rangers will have to serve these next 2 minutes for a delay of game on the play.
He had more time with that puck and some panic set in, just trying to get rid of it quickly, and it goes over the glass for the delay of game.
Schneider's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. The Kings with a 5-on-3, and they've got loads of time to work with here.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
LA's got the puck along the boards. Kopitar's going to play it against the half wall. Grabbed along the board by Zibanejad. Fires it into the offensive zone. LA's got a hold of it. Inside his own end. Kemper's at the bench, allowing for the extra attacker to jump on. Here he is, wrists on net. Fantastic save!
Shesterkin's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square with the shooter.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. Shesterkin's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Kyle's ready for the tries that will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Huge steal in his own end. From the point, looks to make something happen. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Trying to get the puck out of the zone. And they get the job done. LA's got the puck. Let's get the call. The Kings will serve 2 minutes in the box.
Sometimes when you're in zone and under pressure, you panic a little bit. You try and clear the zone, and when it goes over the glass, you're shorthanded. Delay game.
Across the point. Here's a short pass to Zibanejad. Quick shot. Big stop. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Solid check to slow him down. The Kings carry it along the wall. LA's got it now. Puck scooped up by Kempe. Passes out front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Goalie's at the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. And the puck leaves the zone. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Avoids the poke check. Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. Nice job to escape the zone. Picked up along the wall by Miller. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. What a steal in his own end.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
Shot! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Forsberg's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. More than half the frame has been played here. The Kings lead this one 2-0. New York's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Here's a blast. Denies him. He got all of it. And a puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. LA still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. The Rangers win the faceoff. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Feed to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. They send the puck in and go up for a line feed. Under siege, trying to get it out of their zone. Quick pass to Byfield. Great hand-eye coordination as he gets the puck back. Got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Here's a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. The Kings will lose a man, tripping the call.
Well, he's going to take the feet out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
The Rangers with a 4-on-3, and they've got lots of time to work with here.
Well, you know the coaches are telling him on the 4-on-3 to attack the seams when they have them. But you want to make sure that you're getting a good quality shot, if not a great rebound opportunity, where your coverage has one less player.
The Kings have possession shorthanded. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. The Rangers gain possession.
Tell you, get in front. The goaltender and take away their eyes. It was the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Rangers will serve 2 for delay a game as that puck goes into the crowd.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Zibanejad's got no argument here. Delay a game penalty.
Well, numerous infractions here, James, and they're going to lose control of this game. You got to find a way to stay in rhythm. Real tough to do when your bench isn't playing. Get back to even strength. Find a way to get on your toes and attack.
New York's taking possession in their own end. Clears the zone. New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And a great save. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, what a denial by Forsberg. Shuts him down. loose. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Goaltender's going to play the puck out of his crease. New York's gained possession along the boards. Great poke check on the reach. New York's got the puck here in the open ice. Tiptoes around the poke check. Goaltender in front. Oh, a clutch save.
This is a really...
It's in the back of the net. He scores. The Rangers have answered back here in the back half of the first period.
Well, it hasn't been pretty, James, but certainly changes the mindset as they get within one. A lot of confidence now in this face-off with their opponents now on their heels.
New York's got a hold of it along the wall. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Their man's now out of the box, and they'll take advantage on the power play. And they dump the puck in, and the forwards are going to switch it up. Throws it to the crease. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Shesterkin.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Big time stop there. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Shesterkin. To hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Sometimes they don't ask how many, it's just how, James. And if you break this down, it's unbelievable the athleticism to be able to get in front of this puck. I mean, it is desperation. He is doing everything to keep this team close in this one.
That look to keep up the attack here on the power play.
Less set up, more rapid fire against a goaltender who's already tired.
Moves into the slot. Oh, look at the glove save by Shesterkin.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
The Kings gain control of the puck. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Picked up along the boards by Zibanejad. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Puts it on net and makes the save. The Kings have it from their own end. Puck cleared from the defensive end. New York's got possession while undermanned. Trying to dump it out and manages to clear the zone.
After the first power play unit was unsuccessful, the second unit will come on. They'll need to be urgent here as the clock is winding down, but there's still time to get one in.
Forsberg's made his way quickly to the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. And that pass attempt is deflected. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Kings don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box.
They got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. They got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
New York's got it behind the net. Slides it diagonally to Trocheck. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. New York's got possession of the puck. Offside the... Well, clearly the coaches thought they needed to take this time out for some reason. Any ideas?
Well, yeah, strategy. I mean, you're heading to the face-off dot, and you can certainly talk about a set play, and it's also to get everyone just on the same page. And, I mean, you get a little bit of rest while you're at it.
The Kings win the draw here in the neutral zone. They get it out of the defensive end. Grabs control of it at the point. Takes it from the... and he rings the post!
The Kings have been on the right side of the puck in this game, James, and they've be in the lead by an extensive amount if they could just find the back of the net. Man, how many times have they hit the post?
And now it's grabbed by Schneider. And that's broken up. The Rangers will play it against the wall. Quick stop by Forsberg.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Here they come on the attack. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Just enough to keep it out there. Taken along the wall by Doughty. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Morgan's got it now deep inside his own end. Zibanejad stick handling in his own zone. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Oh, beautiful save of the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Dishes it to Morgan. Great read by Moore.
Los Angeles has been in great position all night long. They've got their legs under them as well. They're working hard. Their coach will be impressed. Turcotte's penalty is almost expired.
Hiles cut it against the boards. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up. But you can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, it means nothing.
And they managed to clear it. Scooped up along the wall by Zibanejad. Taken by Cooley. And he serves it across to Morgan. The Rangers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, and he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Headman pass. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Steps into it. Stops the rocket of a shot. Here's a chance. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they've created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Los Angeles has won the draw and they take possession in the neutral zone. Puck grabbed by Iorio. Moves around along the half wall. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Scoops up the puck and he's in on a breakaway. Here's an opportunity in front of the net.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck back when they put it in. Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick look at the wrist, he buries it.
LA's gone up by one after that goal here in the first.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step, you're more confident, and now you got to attack, you got to push when your opponent's down.
And now he angles it across to Clark. Unable to reach that one. Grabbed along the board by the Ferrier. And they get that puck down the ice. And he heads outside the comfort zone now to go play the puck in his own end. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. Here we go. Puck's in deep. He was totally locked in on that play. Flushes the leather. What a save by Shesterkin.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
That's moved up ahead. Picked up along the wall by Clark. Puck skips into the bench and we'll get a reset. Late goings of this period. LA's got a one-goal lead. The Kings win the draw here their own end. And manages to clear the zone. And great hustle to come up with the puck. Through center along the wing. Into the offensive zone. Los Angeles takes hold of the puck. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Inside the final minute of the first here. Shesterkin's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Takes possession after that offensive zone face-off. Covers it up, will get a stoppage in play. Zibanejad's won the draw here in the defensive zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Just wide. Los Angeles tries to break out from their own end. Turns him away. Picked up along the boards by Zibanejad. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Courtier. The Rangers will play it in their own end. And sends it just out of reach. Gets it out of his own end. Puts it in deep. Taken along the wall by Ward. Oh, and he whiffs. Big-time defensive play. And he dodges the poke check there. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, denied on the play. Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Efficiency right now. It's all about game management. You gotta know the score and how critical it is to take advantage of the specialty teams.
On their heels, trying to clear. Scooped up along the wall by Perreault. Zibanejad's moving it ahead. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. LA's looking to break out of their own end. Locks it into the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Panarin. The Kings looking against the half wall. Forsberg's at the bench, allowing for the extra attacker to jump on. Here he is, shot right in front, and that's blocked from someone in front. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. New York's got the puck. Sends a pass in front, and that's stopped. Directed over to Perreault. Look out, here they come on the attack. From point blank. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Works it across to Fox. Here they come inside the neutral zone. The Kings gain control of it. And the goaltender comes out to play the puck. Tries to get it out of their own end. And that's out of the zone. And that's knocked away by Byfield. Hard blast. Can't get it to go. Forsberg's now at the bench and the extra attackers on the ice. Feeds it over. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck scooped up by Miller. Tosses it to Gavrikov. Quick shot. Big time stop. The Kings have it against the wall. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Joseph. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Joseph's getting 2 for tripping.
By 1, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Oh, great read as he pokes it away.
Forsberg's made a great save, and even better.
And now it's grabbed by Kemper. Big time stop. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Here comes the goaltender to play the puck outside the crease. And a successful clearing attempt. Taken by Cooley. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. And they send it down the ice. The Rangers have it now. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Sherry's been called for a delay of game penalty after sending the puck over the glass.
It's tough to be behind the 8 ball on the PK when you're trailing by 1. Sometimes it feels like wasted time, James. It's not wasted, though. You got to get back to even strength and maybe even have a power kill in there as well. Generate some momentum.
Puck slid down the ice. Here's a chance. Makes a save, but barely with that one. Los Angeles has it near the wall. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Picked up along the wall by Schneider. Sends it in deep. Puck grabbed by Trocheck. What a steal in his own end.
Los Angeles is generating momentum off of the turnovers and the interceptions that they're creating.
Inside their own end. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Lots of time left in this period. The Kings have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Los Angeles takes possession off the faceoff. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Tremendous save by Shesterkin. They move the puck out of harm's way. Clearing attempt. And they take care of business on the play. Gets the puck in deep. LA's got a hold of it along the wall. It's an opportunity for the power play unit to go to work. Out of the box, another breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Puck picked up by Kipping. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Here's a chance to the middle. And that's deflected off someone in front. Picked up along the boards by Kopitar. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Miller's attempt to clear goes into the crowd. He's going to get 2 for delay of game.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
LA's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop 1-5, you still have the man advantage.
And he makes the save on that play. Nice play, short-handed as they get control of the... Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. Panarin's got it in the defensive end. Here's a chance to move the puck outside the zone. Gets the puck in deep. And out comes the extra attacker with the goaltender parked on the bench. Los Angeles gains a hold of the puck against the boards. And now it's grabbed by Panarin. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Oh, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
And a great save. Again, save of the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
LA's got the puck. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. New York's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Los Angeles has it behind the net. And they clear that puck. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Rangers gain control of the puck.
Shesterkin's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and complete level makes the save.
All hands on deck here as the extra attacker is now out.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
And that was off the player in front. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Miller's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded as he joins the kill. And the puck clears the zone. New York's man is out of the box, and we're back to even strength.
When you're feeling it, James, and that's another effective PK. You don't get much better. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Kings are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
And he comes up with it. Hiles taking it from his own end. Retrieves the... trying to kickstart this power play. New York's looking to break out. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And his teammate comes up with it. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Zibanejad's going off for a delay of game penalty.
You can play hard, you can play physical, and you can be an agitator, but you can't dance to the penalty box. You're putting your team in a vulnerable spot here, James. They got to figure it out.
The Orioles going to get 2 for... as he throws the puck over the glass.
They got to take control of this game right now here, James, and that means they got to start being disciplined. I mean, multiple infractions. They're playing shorthanded almost all game. They got to find a way to get to even strength and garner up some kind of momentum.
Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Pass in front! Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Clark's on the attack in the offensive zone. Handles the puck. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Puck scooped up by Byfield. And that slides right out to center ice. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. to serve these next 2 minutes for a delay of game on the play.
The entire group certainly looks agitated and frustrated tonight, and it's boiling over into their play. I mean, they're dancing to the penalty box right now, and their opponent's going to make them pay here, James. They've got to figure out a way to reset the temperature with this group and get in rhythm.
Taken along the wall by Lafreniere. Los Angeles has the puck. Taken by Doughty. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Well, that went sideways, but they still maintain possession. Scooped up along the wall by Lafreniere. And that's just out of reach. Slides away from his crease now to play the puck. Breaking up in the neutral zone by Lafreniere. The Kings gain possession. LA's penalty has expired. They now go to work on the man advantage. The Rangers have possession shorthanded. New York's in transition. Tries to feed it over to Lafreniere. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Forsberg's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck.
Stop! Well, special teams is having a night here this evening.
As they're commanding the puck and the way they're using the space in the offensive zone here, James, and manipulating the PK units coming out, and they're finding a way to get lanes to the net.
LA's won the face-off at center. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Takes it behind the net. They clear the zone. Dumps it in. New York's got a chance to go to work on the power play here. Trying to shake loose. All alone. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. New York's got one back now. Can they get themselves another?
They're going to be able to if they do one. And that is attack and drive the coverage back. And if you do that, you find ways to get shots through the net.
Angles it over to Lafreniere. New York's got a hold of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Iorio. Slides the puck over to Radish. Pass to Cooley. LA's got control of it now from their own end. Good clearing attempt to breathe. And they'll dump it in. Picked up along the wall by Lafreniere. Brody. LA's working around along the line. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. The Kings have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Los Angeles is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. Throws it in. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Handles it along the blue line. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out at top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Isles picking up steam. Quick feed to Radish. Cuts to the paint. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Picked up along the boards by Kopitar. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Can't pull the trigger. Fox is moving the puck through his own zone. Trying to get back on the attack now. Too many bodies in the way. The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he comes up with a huge stop. New York's got it in their own zone. Perreault's got the puck. The Kings have it now. Moves the puck up to Turcotte. Dumps it into the O-zone. Taken along the wall by Joseph.